Good evening, everybody. Welcome again to the Casual Report, episode 111. A quiet show today, I would have said, if things didn't happen this afternoon, but it is what it is, mate. Joining me today, full house, Rob's here. Rob.
Yo.
Are you okay?
I am buzzing.
I can see you fixed the sound, which was whatever that sound was. Was it the Hoover or was it something else?
No, I'm still not entirely sure what was happening.
Maybe like it was feedback from your mic or something. Who knows? Whatever. It's fixed now, mate. Yeah. I can hear your beautiful voice.
It got there.
Yeah, Rob, how have you been?
All right.
Have you been playing any video games, mate?
I have.
What have you been up to? Lay it on me.
Apex.
Oh, have you been on Apex? Not Borderlands?
Yeah. No, it's well, yeah. Probably
obviously Borderlands.
Does the poke get in the woods?
Obviously, yeah. To be fair, how's Apex?
Does a bear wear a hat? But yeah,
probably. Maybe.
Honestly, no, yeah. It's been nice to go back on it again. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
It just passes the time.
You've been winning some games.
I've tried.
Not one, no.
Failed miserably quite a few occasions. Yeah. I've won one.
As long as you had a good time, that's all that matters, right?
That's it. I mean, like it gets us. It just, like I say, it's not too bad. It just keeps me going.
Yeah.
I'd rather be on that than Warzone. Warzone gets a bit toxic.
I can't imagine, but I'm shocked at that statement, mate.
I know, right? It's unbelievable.
Now, Rob, I saw your tweet yesterday.
Yes.
I've been eyeing it up on Netflix. I've obviously watched other things, but what is it called? Fear Street?
Fear Street, Part 1, 1994.
I have one question.
Go on.
What the fuck? Go.
So, written by the same fella as Goosebumps.
R.L. Stein. I'm in. Mate, I'm in.
Except think of Goosebumps with an R rating.
Right, okay. Okay.
So it's got some gore, it's got some bits and pieces in there that throw it into like a proper old school 90s slasher, but all the good parts, none of the shit parts.
Right.
So it really sort of held up, and the story itself isn't actually that bad. So it's been set into 3 separate parts.
Only part 1's out now, right?
That's right.
I understand, yeah.
Part 2 comes out on Friday, and then part 3 comes out next Friday.
Oh, so it's all done. Yes. It's just like bang, bang, bang.
So next one I think is 78.
I'll tell you. I've got it up on Google. Don't you worry. 1978 is correct.
Yeah, and then the next one after that is 1666.
1666.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Why is it gone that far back? Yes, yeah, you're right.
It's to do with the story that you find. You have a little bit of a feel for in the first one. So, but I can fully recommend. But
yeah,
that tweet's done me wonders. I think it's somewhere in the region of 100 odd likes now.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened.
No, it does happen. I tweeted one. I said that.
Why can't it happen with Bring Back F-Zero?
No, mate.
Real question.
You'll notice this about Twitter. You tweet gold, and you tweet some random nonsense, and it'll just get thousands. And like I had one. It was like because the girl that does the voice for Rita Repulsa from the OG Power Rangers is in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I was like, oh, this is the same voice actor. I got like 5,000 likes. I'm like, why? But all the gold I tweet, and you like that? I was fuming. I was fucking seething.
Literally, yeah. I've got 102 likes and 10 retweets.
There you go. I'll retweet it as well, mate.
I got one follow.
How many followers you on now?
10.
That is an outrage, mate. Anybody?
My tweet has literally got more likes, like 10 times more likes than I have followers.
Yeah. If you're watching this, if you've stumbled across this on YouTube, go and follow Rob. He's a legend. So you recommend Fear Street then?
Yeah, I fully would. It is honestly 10 out of 10. It's been a while since I've watched sort of like those old school kind of slasher style vibes.
That's when I watched the Scream 4, I think.
Yeah, it's literally it's just straight off the cuff, but it's got such nice little old school tropes and nods to them. It's great.
Cool.
Definitely worth it.
Nice. I'm looking at the cast. I don't recognise anyone. Should I recognise anybody? Is anybody a big head in it? Or
I didn't really notice anyone for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one, I have seen some. So Max, the girl that plays Max in Stranger Things.
Jam.
Sort of red hair.
Yeah, no, Ginger.
Yeah. She's in.
Oh, you don't watch
78.
Stranger Things yet? Sorry, carry on.
Yeah, but yeah, she's in 1978.
What's her name? Do you know her name?
No, I can't.
No worries. Right. Roberto, have you been up to anything else you want us to talk about?
That's
Right, so
literally
we
it.
crack on. That other voice you heard, rudely interrupting Rob's
Rightly so. Not. I'm apologising.
praising of Fear Street.
I agree.
Jam's here.
Strange Things.
Jam, how are
Yes.
you?
I'm chilling.
Had a
2 days
nice
off.
weekend, nice couple of days, chill.
It was chilling, yeah.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
Not a lot because my internet's been terrible.
So I hear.
pardon?
Mate.
Yeah, so you're here.
Yeah.
So, I played some Rocket League yesterday, and get this, with Grant.
How long has that been now?
It's like the first time I've played games with him in like ages.
And he's just chilling.
We were supposed to play. Bishop wanted to play Apex,
Yeah.
and then shock horror, Bishop was asleep.
I don't believe that for a second, mate.
They were like,
Bishop
feel
never
like
lets you down
yeah.
by falling asleep. He nearly let us down. E3, remember? He was asleep. I had to
Yeah.
wake him up, I think. That sounds about
So-
right.
Eventually, we just like whatever. We'll just play something else, so we end up playing Rocket League.
Nice. I was Rocket League in 2021.
It's the same.
Good or bad?
No, it's not bad. It never is bad. It's just I don't know. I haven't got that urge anymore. I don't think.
You know, got the. You know what I mean? I know what you're saying.
Trying to capture the urge to play it more again, but I just can't. I don't know why.
That's interesting because I have you down as a big head in Rocket League. Like you went to what's it called? RLCS. You got a load of merch. Now it's just can't be asked. I want to play real games.
It's not that I can't be asked. I don't know.
What do you think it is?
just- I don't know.
Eternal.
It's
Eternal.
epic. to go.
Returnal. PS5s are here. You've got real games to play now, mate.
Maybe because I was like the updates and like the bigger updates were few and far between. It was much more to look forward to, and it wasn't as big of updates as Epic give it, and then it's just so saturated with this, that, and the other now.
Would you say that the updates they did bring, like the older cars coming back, they were quite overpriced? Were they overpriced?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
A price I paid £1.69 for.
How much did you get it now? Is it like 15 quid?
Individually now, you buy 3 cars and there's some decals for 15 quid.
Not a prayer in hell, my friend.
Nope.
What have you watched anything else?
Oh, really?
No, you've been chilling. What have you watched anything at least? Tell me that. You have. I know you have. Because we've watched the same thing. Yes, we have.
Yeah, Tomorrow War.
What did you think of Tomorrow War?
I liked it. I thought it was good. I think it was a lot. It was a clever little thing, different to normal alien invasion nonsense. It was a bit predictable. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
I mean, it was like. I want to just for those that Chris Pratt has to go to the future to fight aliens. That's the gist, right? And it's like because he's going to go to the future and he's going to do this, and it was like, yeah, of course he is. Like, called this, and then there's like certain things as well, like J. Jonah J. Is that his name? What's his name? I can't remember his name.
It's got a K in the middle.
Yeah. What's the guy's name? He's in Invincible. What's it? Why am I blanking on his fucking name? I'm fuming.
Yeah.
What's it? Summit K. Hang on, J. Jonah. I always call him J. Jonah Jameson because he's just J.K. Simmons. Thank you. He's in it. He's just a twat. He beat his sound. But yeah, it's like one of them straight to Prime, straight to Netflix kind of things. It's not quite got the budget as the cinema blockbuster kind of.
Fun.
But yeah, I mean, if you don't think about it too much, it's like I know, Rob. I know. Our dear Laura, you fucking hated Army of the Dead. I understand that. And I get why she hated it.
It was just too long.
Yeah, no, I know what I mean. But it's that kind of like, you don't have to think about it too much, whack it on. And I saw a review, 3 out of 10. I was like, I get it. Do you know what I mean? I get it. But if you were to give it 8 or 9 out of 10, I'd still get it. You understand, Jam? With that? Yeah, cool. Anything? Have you done anything else? Have you been anywhere?
Do you want me to talk about football?
I like it when we talk about football on this show, to be honest. I'll cast you back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and Jam. Sunday night rolled up when it was fucking pissing down. By the way, my seat was still wet Monday morning. My ass was wet yesterday at work. I was fuming. Chilling. New team come up. Like, yeah, whatever. I don't know how. Right. What? 4-0 down at half time. 3 or 4. I have no idea.
Oh no, you don't count.
You don't count, do you? And I'm like, it was one of the things like we didn't felt like we got battered, but they just seemed to score. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then second half come around.
You got battered.
We always get battered. But we rarely win. We don't go to win. Don't you worry. And did you score the goal?
Andrew did.
Is it Andrew? Mate, I had a shot on target. I was buzzing when you laid me up.
My assist.
Yeah, that assist. Didn't miss it at all, mate.
Mate, that ball came at me really quickly.
I was like, I'm having a left foot as well. I just rifled it. I should have placed it in the corner. But never mind. Not used to being up there. But yeah, I mean, it was 4-1 at the end, 3-1. I can't remember the score.
I think it's 3 or 4-1, something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, one day we'll win, don't worry. I'm assuming it's not going to be on this weekend. My assumption is England are going to win tomorrow. I'm going to assume they're going to win tomorrow, and then.
Why are you assuming when it's the truth?
I mean, I'm hopeful. Don't get me wrong. Do you know what I mean?
It's just fact.
It is a fact. On paper, they should beat Denmark.
On paper.
On paper.
Easy.
Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. But Jam, anything else? Have you been anywhere? Have you been chilling?
Yeah.
Buzzing. Rounding off the 4 horsemen is Dan the man. Dan, how are we?
All right.
You're buzzing, mate. What have you been up to, good sir?
Few bits and bobs. Obviously, the weekend.
Weekend?
About it, because it's coming home, everyone.
What's it's coming home? Wait, laying the smackdown on Saturday. You know what I mean?
It was great to watch, actually. It was a real good game to watch.
Like, I can't remember last time England felt so dominant in the group stage. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, considering the performances we've been given, that was a complete surprise to everyone, I think.
Yeah,
and watched the game. I've been tinkering around with some Microsoft Flight Simulator.
That's MFS. I was struggling to put the letters to the name. Sorry. Yeah, how was that?
Yeah, pretty good.
Is it? If you did it on Game Pass xCloud?
It's not on xCloud yet.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
No. I've been doing it through computer.
Is it running out on your computer?
Yeah, it's a bit iffy. It runs about 28 frames per second.
Yeah. But it's cool, though.
It pushes the boundaries, but
it's not going to take off like an OG PS4, is it? Or is it?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's
the good news is that they've in the next update, which is due next month, they are increasing performance by about 30%.
That should be what you need. And it is due on the cloud soon, isn't it? Is that right? Have I made that up? It must be.
July 17th
there you go.
Due.
I knew I wasn't making it up. I never make stuff up waiting about. No, Dan, there's a game I see there on your little. What? Tell me.
I dug out the PS2 to have a bit of have a go of Simpsons Hit and Run again.
How is Simpsons Hit and Run in 2021? Is it rough or is it alright?
It's rough.
Rough, but still.
It's rough. Rough to a point in which I'm actually seriously considering getting a CRT to play it. It's so rough.
You know, CRT, where is it? Someone's moved my CRT. It was there. I'm fuming. I don't know where that's gone.
Yeah, it's not the. It's not
I assume
there
it's
at the
back on top of the wardrobe. Where's my PS2 gone? Well, I say Rob's PS2. You know what I mean?
That's all good.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
So, would you welcome a remake? Not remake, like a remaster kind of upgrade.
yes.
Yeah, we've got to clean it up a bit. Bang, there you go. It's in a bit.
Put it out on PS4, PS5, whatever, remaster, whatever. Just
Do what you need to do. Sign all them contracts you need to sign, mate. Just fucking get it out.
Get it out. Simple as, because I think everybody has good memories of it.
Yeah.
It's not the best game in the world. It never was. I don't think it pretended to be, but it was just dumb-hearted fun.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, have you done anything else? Have you been anywhere? Have you
Just working.
been working? Yeah.
Good out.
Damn. Ask me,
What have you been
mate.
doing?
Play a bit
Why
of
would
Sekiro.
you then?
Right now,
It's actually Sekiro.
whatever.
Sakura, like Sakurai.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sekiro, Daniel.
I think he wants to say Saka.
Yeah, maybe.
That
Well,
old
that's
Liverpool player, Saka.
And the Arsenal player. His name's Saka, isn't he?
Saka.
It's Saka, yeah,
Okay.
Bakary Saka.
Same thing. Whatever. Sekiro.
Bakary Sagna.
Yeah, our best mate we saw at the train station that time. I enjoy it more than other Souls games, but I don't think it's as good as Bloodborne. But I'm quite enjoying it. One of my favorite things about the game is you can remap the controls however you want, and that is like when a game lets you do that, it just gets my respect straight away. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I'll press whatever button I like. You can't make me do anything. But so I've remapped the hit button. It's not R1 anymore. It's right bumper anymore. It's why's my mind gone blank? What's there on an Xbox? What's square on Xbox? Is it Y?
No, X.
X, yeah. Is it? Where's my controller gone? I'm fuming. But it's behind me.
Yeah, it's ABXY.
Yeah. Where's it gone?
I like these talks we have, Jack. It's nice.
You're buzzing now. But I found it. Yeah, so I'm enjoying it better. Like the combats seem better. It is actually right. And all around good. I got It Takes Two over the weekend. Me and Jade have been playing it. It Takes Two is fantastic, right? It's so good. Like, if you can get someone to play with, like, you buy the get, I'll play with you, don't worry. Or you download the pass thing, you jump in with me.
Is it on EA Play?
Not yet. I did have their other game is A Way Out, which isn't as good as It Takes Two, but that's on there if you wanted to, because that's on Game Pass.
Way Out. Was that the
prison one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Law played that.
Yeah, me and Jay played it. We didn't enjoy it as much as we're enjoying It Takes Two.
Yeah, we had a bit of an issue with it. It seemed to drag a bit.
Yeah, it did drag its feet in places, and it was like, come on, get on with it. But this is a longer game, but it feels like it's more spaced out. It's about like, whereas this is Toy Story, A Way Out's like Shawshank Redemption. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very good. Like the way the two control players interact with each other on the screen is great. And it's got like an underlying meaning. It's like the gist is kids upset the parents are getting divorced, and the parents go into the toys, and then they have to reverse the spell to then. Do you know what I mean? It's very good. I enjoy it a lot. Everyone should buy it. It's like £25 on Amazon. $22.99, I think. I don't know. And watched Tomorrow War, and I also watched yesterday on Netflix. Now, have you seen this film?
I have.
Have you seen it?
I have, yeah. I literally only watched it about a week ago. I'm not even kidding you.
Yeah.
It's literally like quite recent.
It's like, because it recently came on Netflix, didn't it? And it was like...
Steph said it was on normal TV.
Did it? Yeah. It's about... I forgot what it's like. Everyone forgets the Beatles, and like there's other things everyone forgets, but it's mainly the Beatles. And
he wakes up in a place where the Beatles never existed.
Yeah, and It's like
I know what film you mean.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a documentary thing when you're on about it, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So Beatles Never Existed, and he re-releases the Beatles songs basically on a new album.
Yeah.
He has to go through how it will be now. But it's so good, like, and so many nods to like the Beatles and older music, and Ed Sheeran's in it because of course he is. I mean, if you like no, it's Danny Boyle as well. So I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find a film by Danny Boyle that's bad. So let's go and watch it. It's good. But gentlemen, enough nonsense. Shall we crack on? I want to start with something that I forgot to put in the dock until just now because I've just loaded it up on my screen. So Jam, while we're here, I texted you yesterday. Was it yesterday? I texted you most days. Yeah, about the Star Wars Visions.
Oh yeah.
Right. So Disney and Lucasfilm or whoever it is have revealed that it's coming to Disney Plus on September 22nd. All episodes are coming on September 22nd. Have you seen the teaser thing? I'm going to put it on the screen for everyone now. Don't worry.
Yeah.
What do you think, mate? Because I'm well in, mate.
Yeah, I'll be easy.
Easy. Is this something that you'd like to see more from Star Wars, like exploring different animation styles, different storytelling techniques and things like that? Is that something that you'd...
They did it. I can't remember back in the day. They did it with something else, like different animated styles. I can't remember for my life what it was.
Yeah.
Star Wars Visions.
And I remember it being really good. It was that good.
That Clone Wars one on Cartoon Network.
In September.
That one was really cool.
Japanese
that was one art style. That was really cool. But this is a mix of
heavily influenced
manga versions, anime ones.
Yeah, heavily influenced by manga and anime and shit like that. So we've got all these the Japanese studios, or they're just studios that work in 7 Japanese studios. I don't know what they've done. I'm sorry, I'm not up on my Japanese studios. But gentlemen, I know we're all Star Wars fans, right? Are we? I think we are.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Is it something you'd be interested to watch? Have anyone got Disney Plus or access to it?
Yep, I do.
No.
Yeah, Jam, you're gonna be fuming.
I'm the one that doesn't have Disney Plus.
The big Star Wars nerd doesn't have Disney Plus.
That's outrageous, mate.
I've got every Star Wars thing ever on disc anyway. So.
That's outrageous, mate. But yeah,
I'll call you on here, Jam, and just stream it.
Just like put your phone to the TV and like, yeah, mate, it's in a bit, mate. But should be all right. 7 episodes, I think. Is it right? Is it 7 episodes?
Something like that.
So I'm reading from Variety, by the way. Elise Schaefer. Thank you, Elise. But check out that out. There's not much else to say other than 7 Japanese animation studios is working on Star Wars, which is all music to everyone's ears, right?
Yeah.
I've just noticed in the corner of my screen, friend at work today, right? Remember last week I got them Dragon Ball cards?
Yeah.
Well, mate at work, he's a big collector. He sorted me out with some stuff, mate, you know what I'm saying? Allow me to just show you a few while I'm here. So I've got my boy. My main man.
Oh, of course it's him.
Can you see? We're all in, mate. Zamasu. I've got Super Saiyan 2 Son Gohan, whatever that means. I don't know. I haven't got a clue how to play this game, by the way. I'm gonna get learned on it. And
you're gonna get learned on it.
Vegeta, what a legend! Vegeta's my DI, by the way. And obviously I got Vegito because I nearly got my Dragon Ball Fighters team in card form. All I need now is Cooler. But yeah, they've got like Roshi and where's the thing? Zeno, Cosmic guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Super.
I have.
But that's obviously what's his name? I can't remember this guy's name. Someone help me out.
Beerus.
Not Beerus, it's Champa.
Oh,
Champa, sorry. Yeah,
Who?
Whis. You need to watch Super, mate. Sick.
Not watch
Super is really good.
Future Trunks. And so on. But he's got like, he's giving me them in a little box today. I'll take them. Is that a nice one, mate? So in a bit. Appreciate it very much. You know what I mean? But cool cards there. I don't know about getting. There's like a Metal Zamasu card worth like 70 grand. I want it.
Metal.
It's not metal. It's like just the colouring of the shiny foil.
You feel the weight of that.
Yeah, man. I'm sure someone's made a metal one. Anyway, gentlemen, first show of the week, so you know what that means. We have charts to look at. Numbers, mate. Quiet week. Obviously, reading Christopher Dring, GameIndustry.biz. Have you had a chance to look at the charts yet?
No.
I did.
Shall I? Oh, Rob's cheated, mate. So I'm not going to ask Rob what he thinks number one is. Dan, have you had a look?
Yep.
Right, Jam, what do you think number one is? Don't cheat. You cheat. Give you a clue, it's the same as last week, but bet you can't remember.
No, right.
Mario Golf.
Mario Golf.
Of course it's Mario Golf. I'm going to get it up on screen for everybody, don't worry. So Mario Golf, FIFA 21, Mario Kart 8, Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Ratchet and Clank, Grand Theft Auto 5 back in the charts. Super Mario 3D World, Resident Evil Village back in, and Zelda Breath of the Wild back up to number 10. It's quite weak, isn't it? There's not really much. That new Dungeons and Dragons game is number 23, 54% on PS5 and 42% on PS4, and it is also part of Game Pass, so fuck all on Xbox probably, I would imagine. Scarlet Nexus has gone from 8 to 27, dropping 62% in sales.
It's niche though, isn't it?
It was niche. I was quite surprised to see it in the top 10 as it was, so to see it drop, but it's no surprise. And obviously Breath of the Wild, people are buzzing about Breath of the Wild 2. Grand Theft Auto 5, shock. But pretty standard week, shall we say? No real surprises, Daniel.
Yeah, that 11 months.
Hey, you're buzzing.
I've been subbed nearly as long as I've lived in this house.
On the precipice, mate. Appreciate you very much, Daniel. You know. But yeah, is there anything you want to talk about the charts, or can I move on to the big stuff, mate?
People got things to say.
Mate, Jam is a bit upset, ladies and gentlemen, I think. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, sound the klaxons, because it has kind of happened. Kind of happened. Gentlemen, obviously, I'm talking. Let's just say Metroid Dread isn't the only thing that Nintendo's releasing on October the 8th. Let's just say this. Gentlemen, there is going to be a new model of Switch. It is called the Nintendo Switch OLED model. It'll be out October the 8th, and it's going to retail at around $350. $350, I should say, dollars. Jam. Let me just check my phone a second. I knew this. I was like, because I sort of... I went to the toilet, I looked at I was like, oh, okay. Jam texts me, okay, it's happened, lads. So you text me. Where is it? I'm slightly fuming. 3 words I want to hear on Casual Report Day, right? Lay it on us, Jam, why are you fuming?
That Switch could have come out in 2017.
Well...
Am I wrong?
I mean, no. What? Why?
There is zero
why?
benefit of buying that Switch unless you play handheld.
And saying that, I play predominantly handheld, and I'm umming and ahhing about it.
I mean, I
was gonna say whether this makes any difference or not. Most people are gonna buy it just for the upgrade in the.
Don't worry,
the dock looks nice.
Yeah,
he looks sick in white.
Yeah, the white's nice.
I think everything about the dock just looks
I'm going to put it on
nice.
screen for everybody, sorry.
It would look nice next to a PS5.
It would look nice. That's probably what they went for, I think.
I also apologise if I become a bit distant, because I have got the game on my screen.
We totally understand. Just let us know when Spain score.
So you won't
is that where your money is?
No, just what I'd prefer. On paper, oh sorry, I'm going to go back to the camera a second.
Yeah,
on paper,
he loves the whole on paper thing.
Yeah, on paper, England have got a better chance at current form of beating Spain than Italy.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But although it's going to be a hard game either way, I think money's on more likely to beat Spain, because Italy looks just decent. Like, do you know what I mean? Looks a strong team. They've not got the best player. Spinazzola's not playing. You know what I mean? But I just think England have got a better chance of beating Spain, but I do think Italy are going to win.
Every official in that game is German.
Yeah, it was funny. They were seething. It's
No,
funny.
like literally this game, all the officials are German.
Mate, fuming. So back to the juicy stuff. 7-inch 720p OLED display. I think the old Switch is 6.2. Is that right?
Yeah,
I say the old one. The OG Switch is 6.2. With the Switch Lite being 4.8, I think. I'm guessing, but that's about right. Obviously OLED is nice, right?
It will look nice, no doubt.
It will look nice. It's 1080p TV, 720p on the handheld, so no change there. Same chip, same RAM. $350 starting October 8th. 64
I think it has
gig.
a little bit more storage, I think.
Yes, it's double the storage. It's 64 gig over 32. A new dock with wired Ethernet port built in, so I'm going to chuck my Ethernet adapter away. Thanks, Nintendo, making me buy that. And yeah, well, I've got it's 0.71 pounds versus 0.66 pounds for the original Switch, so it's slightly heavier.
Half a pound less
It's
heavier.
0.03 kilograms lighter. Heavier, sorry. All the Joy-Cons work. It's just got the nice white ones, which you can see in the screen. Let me just put it on the screen again.
Interchangeable stuff I'm down for.
Yeah,
that's cool.
it's like... So it's... I found the wrong one, sorry. But yeah, and it's releasing October the 8th.
Gotta say, there's one thing that does make me laugh.
Go on, Rob.
It's something I put up to you guys before, which was the fact that it's essentially...
Say the V word, mate. Say it.
It's a PS Vita.
Yep. The PS Vitas came out in... I think the Vita had an OLED screen in, help me out, 2012-ish? 2013? Switch OLED proves Vita. Vita, like, the OLED screen is fantastic.
A good looking screen.
When was the Vita out with the OLED screen? 2012. Which was 9 years ago. But the question asked, why didn't the OG Switch have an OLED screen? And the answer is probably Nintendo, just off the back of the Wii U, probably wasn't financially viable to put the OLED screen on it. Probably not. But now the Switch is just storming off, and it's like, yeah, go on then, bang. Because you know, most of the people moaning about us on Twitter are just going to buy it.
Oh yeah,
like,
literally.
straight up.
I mean,
I was going to say Jam will moan, and then next week we'll see he's pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
No, this is my thinking behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would buy it.
Right.
Because I'm a sucker for new shiny things, and it looks sick.
It's nice.
But this is an out there thing. I hope, and then maybe we still will get a Switch Pro.
Let me stop you right there, James. I was hoping you'd say that. You say
This
that's
will
an out
be-
there thing.
This will probably just be, there'll be the Switch and Switch Lite, and then we'll have this Switch as an updated one and a Switch Pro as the new two headliners.
So you're telling me that you think that the company that gave us 6 renditions of the 3DS are going to stop at 3 renditions of the Switch?
Exactly.
Because there's the 3DS OG, 3DS XL, 2DS, new 3DS, new 3DS XL, and new 2DS XL.
I reckon we'll still get a Switch Pro.
I genuinely believe that this is not the Switch Pro.
No.
This is just a Switch with a fancy screen and a nice. Yeah. It's the stand's nice as well. It comes all. It's
the stand is nice and it looks interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
it just seems pointless.
Yeah, it's a bit like they've basically turned around and gone, here's a nice shiny one until we can give you the Pro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I reckon as well. I reckon if Nintendo aren't going to be massive bastards, they will announce the Switch Pro as well very soon.
Why would they do that when you can just buy this one and then when... I mean, you assume it's going to be next year, right? The Switch Pro, if this is coming out in October.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll wait until the pre-orders sell out for it, and then they'll just go, right. And then they'll just turn around and go Pro. And you're just like, fuck.
No, I think this
But
will
if
be
they
out
do a
first.
Pro one at 450, 500, that's a lot for a Nintendo console. But if they're going to give us the processor for it, the resolution, the frame rates for it, people are going to be buying it.
Yeah, man.
Because what's this going to do for Outer Worlds and like things
Nothing.
like that can't run on it?
Nothing.
And Witcher.
You know something? I actually have a thought to the reasoning behind doing what they've done, and it'll be because of the chip shortages.
Probably that's also a good point.
Because
that's true.
a lot of people will be charging the moon, create new hardware at the moment because of the shortage. So Nintendo are probably biding their time and going, actually, this isn't the right time for this yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll wait for the chip shortage to obviously come get back to almost normal levels, and then probably come out with it.
Do a go to the Winchester and wait for all this to blow over.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
So let's assume, for banter's sake, that the Pro is still a thing, because I genuinely think it is.
I think it will be.
Was this always planned, the OLED model, or do you reckon they were just going to shove that in the Pro? And...
It does seem a bit redundant if they are doing the Pro.
No, I agree.
Yeah, it just seems a bit redundant.
Redundant. You're buzzing, mate. I think my Streamlabs just crashed, but
there will be people that don't need to buy the Pro and do not care about the processor, and they will care about the visuals.
Yeah,
they've got that in this console.
I mean, it's going to look fresh, mate.
There's zero benefit for docked.
But there's nothing, is there? It's just a nice, snazzy new dock, isn't it?
It's literally its only benefit is if you're a handheld, you've got that literally a tiny bit bigger screen.
And why not why not just do the Switch Lite with an OLED screen?
That's a good point. I never thought of that. Do you reckon they'll do?
Yeah, that's coming.
Yeah, so like a nice OLED for the Switch Lite, and then
they'll probably do it about a month, 2 months before it comes. They'll just go. They'll
Switch
just
Lite.
same date. We're doing it on the Lite as well.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, like, how many of you are excited to play Metroid Prime on the toilet with your OLED screen? Though
that would be cool.
I'm in. Metroid Dread or Prime. I think the Prime trilogy's coming as well.
I could do a couple of stocks on Smash Brothers.
Have you got Smash Brothers yet?
No, still not here yet.
Where have you ordered it from? Brazil?
No, it's through my EE contract.
Oh right, okay.
So I'm just waiting for it.
Okay, I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. But but I mean, I saw the tweet. I was on the toilet, obviously, but I was like, "Oh, cool," and then there's no like description of it in the tweet. I'm thinking, it's just a screen, isn't it? Because he called it the OLED model, and I'm like, it's just a screen, basically, and it was.
Green Ethernet cable and a new kickstand.
Yeah.
Boom.
I've got all that. I've got.
They weren't in that brainstorming session very long.
No, which is why I think it's,
this is not the Pro.
Yeah, but we'll see. But I still genuinely believe that there's a Pro coming, like a Switch Pro, Switch XL, Switch Super Switch, whatever you want to call it. It's coming.
Yeah.
Or hear me out. Because this is the Switch's 4th year, believe it or not. By the time the Pro comes out, is not about the time to get ready for the Switch 2 or the predecessor to the Switch. So would you even want a Switch Pro at that point? I mean, they'll probably sell you one. Of course they will.
As long as they do what they did, like the 3DS.
Or
if I can stick my original Switch games in it, we're good.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I mean, there will be some games which are like, you need the Pro to play this. Don't even bother.
Yeah.
But most of the shit will work on both.
Give us a Switch Pro where you can play your old 3DS and Nintendo DS games.
That would be,
everybody's sold. Everybody can buy
a little slot for them.
Little slot, or even if you just get them off the storefront, or whichever ones which are.
They won't give you a little slot, will they?
No.
I don't know
how they're going to tell it to you again.
They'll sell it to you again. Don't worry.
How would it be though playing Golden Sun No OLED
Mate,
screen.
you buzz up, mate. The second there's also let me just see. There was a thing saying that they were gonna try and make Nintendo Switch Online more. Hang on, let me just more feasible was the word. I can't remember the word they used. More attractive, I'll say. Nintendo comment. There we go. I've got it. Nintendo Wire. I'm cool. I do what I want. That site isn't loading. But it says Nintendo comments on increasing the appeal of Nintendo Online service, which would mean, Rob, adding GBA games or Game Boy Color games, just shit, because the stuff that gets drizzled onto the NES and SNES is just mostly niche. Shovelware, no one's heard. There's the odd gem there, but like the odd hidden gem that everyone's saying.
I love some shovelware.
Yeah. But we'll see. So, gentlemen, anything to add on the Nintendo Switch OLED screen edition thing?
Not the Pro. We know it. Give us the Pro.
This is not the Pro.
Well, to be fair, they haven't called it the Pro, so that kind of hints.
I've called it OLED model.
Just OLED.
I want it to be called the Super Nintendo Switch.
It's going to be called something. It's going to be, let's face it, James, we know what it's going to be called.
What, the new Switch?
It's going to be called the new Nintendo Switch.
We don't need that.
It's going to be called that. You know that, don't you? You are aware of this. I need you to brace yourself now. Because it's going to be called that. When it finally reveals itself as the new Nintendo Switch. 8-inch screen, OLED, 1080p handheld, 4K on the thing. Better chip, more RAM. So, unfortunately, Jam, you'll have a nice screen with this one, but the skins won't load any quicker on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, what's the point?
What everyone wants one for.
I genuinely think that's the only reason you want a new Switch.
Yeah, probably. It riles well. That then like 3 split seconds piss me off.
Yeah, it's like especially because I always forget which.
I'm flipping through PNGs, mate.
Yeah,
and it's taking that long.
Yeah, you're buzzing now. Gentlemen, anything to add on the new Nintendo Switch?
No, all right. One last time. Just a PS Vita.
PS Vita. Vita lives, mate. Vita's class. They just didn't. Just Sony pulled the plug way too early and didn't support it enough. And people, there were games in development for it which just didn't come out. Like there was a Bioshock game and there was other shit which never saw the light of day. And I think if those games were to see the light of day, it'd be a different story now for handheld PlayStations.
They had a pretty strong one on there as well for a canon game.
Uncharted.
I was going to actually say Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
That was PSP, wasn't it?
What was that, PSP?
PSP.
Oh, yeah, it was, yeah. Sorry, my bad. That's
mate, you're bad. Get in the kitchen, mate.
Shall we do a shameless plug?
Go on.
You've got a nice shiny Nintendo Switch OLED. Where's F-Zero?
Where is F-Zero? That's a good, mate.
Shameless plug.
Bring it back. Mate, I am more hopeful. I said it before, after seeing...
Falcon deserves better.
Yeah, Falcon deserves better. But after that last E3 presentation with Advance Wars, 2D Metroid, WarioWare, I'm more hopeful.
You are.
For like the...
One more thing as well on the new Switch.
Mate, go for it. I'm chilling.
Another reason why I'm like 70 to 99.99% sure we're still going to get a Pro or the next console.
I'm 100% sure.
Do you remember when the Switch was announced? They were dead set on working with third-party developers and getting like your main games like your Witcher, Outer World, and stuff like that.
Oh, those games are there, Jam.
They are there.
Doom's there.
If they're going to want to carry on doing that, they're going to need some power.
You mean to tell me that Cyberpunk won't run on the Switch? It barely runs on a high PC, so what do I know?
It barely runs on a bloody next gen.
It runs on a potato Switch.
Yeah. Jam, I know what you're saying. And there will come a time when third parties will pressure Nintendo to put more juice under the hood. I'm 100% sure of that.
But again, they could be sitting there comfortable and look all the money we got. We don't need to do that.
but then the third parties will go.
Yeah,
and then you'll be left with Shovel, whatever and shit.
Vicious Cycle would have another Wii U again.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Gentlemen, can I move on? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
right, cool.
Yes.
One more. I'm joking, carry on.
Mate, you take your time, take all the time you need. I'm just chilling. However, there's Grand Theft Auto shit that's been rumored and then corroborated by Jason Schreier. Jason Schreier,
Yeah,
of course, of I can't remember where he's gone. Bloomberg, formerly of Kotaku. Very good at his job, although blocks a lot of people on Twitter, but he's very good at his job. So there's a leak on Reddit. We don't normally cover leaks because why? I could sit here and just make shit up. You know what I mean? However, I'm going to open up Reddit for everybody because I'm just in the house, and let me know what you think of this. So we've got Tom Henderson just published a video revealing some GTA 6 info. We're not going to watch the video. I don't even know who Tom Henderson is. I'm sorry, Tom.
Behind
Who is Tom?
great video is a winning script.
I don't even know who that person is. I'm sorry. But anyway, it says you're going to this Reddit uploader, Lieutenant Puffin, summarizes the video for us. It says the game is set in modern day and primary reason behind it is GTA Online. Shock. Rockstar wants to be able to have much freedom as they can in GTA Online DLCs, i.e. rinse the fuck out of all the players. You know what I'm saying? Map is Vice City, hallelujah. And isn't going to be that big, but the map will be expanding, new locations being added and changing, compares it to the Fortnite map, because that goes through seasons of change, I think. I'm not sure, I don't play Fortnite, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard that.
Game's still very early stage of development, shock. Multiple protagonists, one being female. That's cool. The female one is going to be Bright, one in the group, and be responsible for the technical stuff like hacking. So it's going to be like Thingy in Persona. I can't remember her name. Tom believes that the game will release in 2024/2025. We'll see. Rockstar is heavily focused on employee well-being. Since the game will be current gen /PC only, Rockstar wants to wait for current gen consoles to have sold enough units to maximize sales. GTA 5 is making money for them. I don't believe that. Of course it is. And crypto will play a part in the game. And then Jason Schreier says that that lines up with what I've won the wrong thing. Sorry, guys. And that lines up with what he's heard on Grand Theft Auto 6. And there's and then Video Game Chronicles, who I never read off here,
At all.
also corroborate the same information. So, are we any Grand Theft Auto fans in the house first?
Dabble.
I am ish. I liked Vice City.
Vice City
Everyone
was
likes
great.
Vice City. It's
That's
a
about
crime,
it.
not like Vice City.
Yeah.
San Andreas as well.
San Andreas, decent game. But Vice City was my favourite. So I see Vice City in this leaky rumour thing, and I'm like, I'm buzzing. That get me in. So this Tom Henderson has also released accurate details about the next Battlefield game. I'm not going to go into that because it's already been revealed, and who cares? But we'll just take
the EA things like soon, isn't it?
We'll take Andy Robinson's word for it that he's accurate details. So is that sort of what you'd want from a GTA, or like the multiple protagonist thing from 5?
It kind of worked, didn't it?
I didn't like it, but
No, I didn't. But for the sake of the story, longevity of it.
I see.
worked.
Yeah, I'd rather stick to one character than go through the story that way, because I'd rather would have stuck with Trevor, to be honest. I thought Trevor was fucking class. You know, he was a fucking bell end. But we'll see. Rob,
Yes.
are you buzzing about Grand Theft Auto 6 in about 400 years when it comes out?
I think I'll be more buzzing in like the next 2 or 3 years when it starts getting close.
Yeah, when we're on the precipice, mate.
Yeah, but at the moment I'm just a bit like, it's coming. Just gotta wait.
Yeah. I mean, still a ways off. Jason Trier says. Obviously, we're still a ways off. Dan.
Yes.
2 questions.
Yes.
What's the score?
Still 0-0.
0-0. Cool. Are you? I know you need to see more going for Dota 6, obviously, because it's barely a line of code yet.
No meat on the bone there.
It's not even a fetus yet.
Yeah, barely a line of code. But what would you want to see from Grand Theft Auto 6 to make you go, do you know what? I shall be purchasing that day one.
Single player campaign.
Single player campaign. Yeah, it's always solid, the single player shit.
I always enjoy them. But yeah, it tends to be now that they focus on GTA Online because it's money.
Where the wedges? Yeah. It's when the DLC stopped, mate, when that come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is fair enough, they're there to make money, I understand, but for the sake of a single player campaign, I know there was story elements in online, weren't there? Like the characters would recur, I think.
Yeah, heists and stuff like
heists
that.
and shit, and there was like cutscenes and things, but there's not the same as like Blood and Wine, for example, Witcher 3 and Mass Effect 3 DLC, which was quite... Was it 2 or 3? The good DLC. Whatever, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure we'll bring you more news in about 500 years when it is close. But before we do that...
We'll get a trailer in 2 years.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anything you want to add to this GTA nonsense before we move on?
Nah.
That'll be good. Bring it back. F-Zero, let's go. Gentlemen, Thursday. What's it say? So 8th of July, sorry. There will be a state of play.
PlayStation 5 Pro.
PlayStation 5 Pro. Now, a new state of play arrives this Thursday. Tune in for a Deathloop gameplay deep dive, plus lots of updates on indies and exciting third-party games. So it's broadcast Thursday, July 8th, 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET, and 11 p.m. European time, so 10 p.m. for us.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a question. Should we watch or not? I assume it's going to be about half an hour.
I mean, yeah, I can't see it being long. I'll probably do it.
Yeah,
it's never long.
So shall we pie off Thursday's show and just go live about 9:30, 9:45, and just just chill? Are we expecting anything? I know, don't say Deathloop gameplay because I'll slap you.
Deathloop gameplay.
Deathloop gameplay. I'll hold you to that, Daniel, mate. You expecting anything? Because it's dead funny because it's like PlayStation State of Play featuring gameplay from an Xbox Game Studios game, technically.
Quite good.
I reckon possibly the release of a PlayStation 5 in black.
You reckon there's hardware news here?
Panels?
No.
Oh, they can just re-release it to the different panels, can't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The showcase.
Just assuming that's what they might plan.
So it's like, it says the showcase will not include updates on the next God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, or the next generation of PlayStation VR. Stay tuned throughout the summer though, as we'll have more updates soon.
It's just going to be games then.
It's just going to be some Deathloop gameplay, some nice indie games, and some third party shit like you said. I'm not sure.
I think there might be some more news on some PC PS4 exclusives.
You reckon they're going to do that here?
Maybe.
I mean,
seems like a good time to do it, doesn't it?
Yeah. My only thing is though, you're talking to PlayStation fans, and I don't know, quite a lot of them aren't happy with the PC thing. I don't know why, because more people get to play the games. But yeah, I mean,
their games. Why should anyone else play them?
No, I'll play what the fuck I want on whatever platform I want. Do you know what I mean? But
Sony Elite.
Exactly. So it's going to be 30 minutes, so we should be done by 10:30. So we'll do that if you want on Thursday. Just chill.
Yeah.
Because the third party, the only thing, the pie in the sky dream is the
Reverse.
remake 2. Do you know what I mean? That's the pie in the sky dream. Just show me something.
I think it's very in the sky.
It's very in space, mate, on fucking other side of Andromeda Galaxy. That's where the fuck that dream is. Do you know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
Pie in the Sky is remake 2. Closer to home. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's hard on top of your head. It's hard to. Is there anything you guys want to see from Sony third
I
party?
actually can't think of what. I don't know, maybe a God of War update and a New Horizon update.
Just said.
No, you didn't.
I just said.
You
Showcase will
literally
not
said
include updates on the next God of War, Horizon Forbidden West.
Don't worry, they
Or
lie.
they're lying to us, mate. They're lying.
I think there might be possibly something to do with Blue Point, maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah.
There's
Oh
talk
yeah, the acquisition of Blue
Yeah,
Point.
they might be like, oh, we just acquired Blue Point, they're working on this in a bit.
No,
Yeah,
surprised, mate.
yeah.
But it's
Something
going to be
like that,
relatively early, because they just finished Demon Souls, didn't they? So.
I suppose I'd probably be a bit happy with maybe the
Something like that'd be
remaster of,
nice.
like-
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm thinking like a possible remaster of Uncharted 1 to 4.
They've already done that.
Not
Yeah,
PS5 though, Jam.
Not on PS5.
Get together,
give
mate.
the upgrade would be great.
I was
Yeah.
going to say that's what I was thinking, like PS5, like just doing the like, sort of upgrade for 1 to 4.
Mhm.
That-
I don't. They wouldn't do it 1 to 3. They'd probably do 4 and the side one they did. Oh my god, Lost.
Oh,
Wait, let me.
Lost Treasures.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'm scrolling through Twitter, seeing what people are wanting, and people are just buzzing. People are hyped, mate.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking of like I'm proper thinking of the foliage of
Right,
Uncharted.
I
Nearly
can't-
1-0 then, boys.
Who nearly scored?
Spain.
Ooh.
Mate.
It's been a bit of a seesaw game so far. Spain looked very, very leggy at the beginning, and then they've just sort of turned up a notch.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then Italy have had chances as well. Unai Simon, the goalkeeper, looks out of it. For
Yeah.
Spain, though. He's made 2 big mistakes already.
Yeah, he's Spain is struggling with keepers since Valdez and Casillas went off the.
But they got De Gea, who's supposed to be good.
That's a good point.
Where
I
is he?
forgot about De Gea. Where is he? Is he
Yeah,
on
I
the?
don't know.
Is he in the team? Is he injured or what?
No, actually, no. It's not.
I think he was injured because I had him in my fantasy team for the Euros.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, it is. I mean, like the third party is
Yeah, he was injured.
injured. Okay, he probably injured Dan. But yeah, like the third party is Sony close with. I just think it's Square, and
I mean, it'd be great if we did get part 2
yeah.
update.
I could have just anything like a bit of Forspoken or
Mhm.
Touchwood near, but we'll see. Yeah, so anything to add on the state of play before we move on?
Nope.
Buzzing. Jam's going to be unhappy about this.
De Gea's on the bench.
Is he on the bench? Okay. He's probably not at full fitness then. Or he's out of maybe the other
I
guys.
just think Luis Enrique doesn't want him as a goalkeeper,
Maybe.
supposedly.
Why
Possibly.
am I
mate.
going to be unhappy?
You're going to be seething, mate. Because Atari have revealed, I'm reading from... Where am I reading from? Where am I reading from? Destructoid. Chris Moyes. Not the radio one DJ, that's Chris Moyles.
David Moyes' brother.
It is, mate. They're veering away from the free-to-play market of the mobile gaming and moving towards premium PC and gaming, PC and console gaming offerings. And I know you're upset about this, Jam. But it says here, Atari's CEO, Wade Rosen, said our intent with any game experience is to provide accessible and joyful moments of meaningful play. That's the core of Atari and what binds our history with our future. To that end, we feel that premium gaming is better representative of this type of gaming experience and the Atari DNA. So, swerving off console nonsense and... No, they're not. Swerving off mobile nonsense and going back to premium console offerings. Now, gentlemen, it's all well and good, but what do you want to see from a premium console offering from Atari these days?
Not ET.
Not ET. Marble,
But yeah,
Marble
they
Madness, mate.
They need some art ET out there.
They do. Marble Madness, Paperboy was Atari, apparently.
Oh, Marvel Madness. That was great.
Gauntlet. Imagine fucking buzzing quality game. So is there anything that comes to mind when you think of Atari? You think, yeah, I'd like to see like a jazzed up rendition of that for newer consoles. I mean, obviously not including Fishing Frenzy because that's in everybody's.
Oh,
Dan's gone. Dan's had enough.
he's celebrating.
He's celebrating. There's been a goal. I put us back that. It's the wrong way around, but it's cool. Is there anything that you want to see?
Nothing comes
I'm
to
trying
mind.
to dig, but it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since Atari. Like that, there was a Transformers game that was Atari, but that was not. They're not gonna. That's not gonna be a thing. And do you know what I mean? I'm trying to. Let me just. Oh God.
Here he is.
Here he is. Let's go,
Friggin'
mate.
Power outage.
Legit power outage.
Literally just went like that and then
Mate.
came back on again.
Put the 40 back on, mate. Sorry.
But it's back. Don't worry. It's still
mate.
0-0.
So, Daniel,
Yes. What have I missed?
what Atari games would you want to see from a premium console / PC experience?
E.T.
Well, that's the obvious one. You can't say that one. Because we've got Pong Quest. I mean, that's a mobile game, right? Imagine Super 3D Pong. That'd be fucking buzzing.
Maybe I would like to see ET then, just to see if they can
Can you right the wrongs?
That's it. Like,
Yeah.
can they really
Do you
do it?
imagine like a fully upscaled 4K 60 frame ET game? Just
They should make
imagine that
modern
shit.
day asteroids.
Modern day asteroids.
Or Caterpillar. Caterpillar Atari, maybe.
I've just
Centipede.
Centipede, sorry, yeah.
friggin' I know what game I want. I think it's Captain Custard. Custers. Have you ever seen it?
No.
No.
Oh man.
Mate, I've just found a game called iRobot from Atari from 1985, 84. It's not based on the Will Smith film. Don't worry about it. Multi-directional shooter. Mate, this is something. This is definitely something.
Custer's Revenge. Let me just send you a link to it, and then you'll see why.
I'm in now. I'm already in, Dan.
There you go.
Why have you sent it?
In Discord.
Oh, okay. Right. Captain Custer's Revenge is an adult sex video game produced by Mystique for the Atari 2600.
It is the funniest video I've ever seen in my life. It's literally just a friggin' like this tiny little stick character that goes and runs across a screen to go fuck the Indian chick.
Oh, I've seen this game.
It's funny, man.
Incredible.
I don't think it's gonna fly in 2021.
Why not?
There's
still Leisure Suit Larry, mate.
I was about to say that. Leisure Suit Larry. I think last time it was on PS3, wasn't it?
Maybe
'Cause
that's
the
what
era
they're
is dead now.
State of play. Could you imagine Leisure Suit Larry on PS5?
Wow.
But out on VR.
Mate, VR.
Oh,
Mate, but there you go. Where's it gone?
Over there.
Where are we? There we are. It sold 80,000 copies, Dan. Twice as many copies as Mystique.
it probably sold more than ET did.
This studio that made this game, Mystique, also made Bachelor Party. The game is a simplified version of Breakout where the ball is made to look like a nude man and the bricks are made to look like women. This studio is definitely something, mate.
Does it exist anymore?
You don't think it'll fly?
No, not gonna fly. 2021 is not gonna fly. Beat 'em and Eat 'em is their other game.
Also sounds like something.
Players control 2 nude women on the street you must catch. I don't want to read it.
Just got part away and it was just like, oh,
This is too much, man. Players control 2 nude women on the street you must catch semen in their mouth that comes from a masturbating man on a rooftop without.
This was a game?
This was a video game called Beat 'em and Eat 'em.
You love it.
This definitely it is on the Atari 2600.
Has
Atari...
this been like a double whammy, and we've managed to get a forgettable gem at the same time?
I hope so. I mean, okay, you just
Ryan's on board,
mate.
Ryan's gonna find a ROM for it later.
What are you talking about? He's on it.
Oh my god, there's a video.
He's there.
Please. Beat him and eat him.
Get that video demonetized.
I can't even. I can't bring myself to put this on the screen.
It was very well known for its shovelware, wasn't it?
This game should get remastered. Top comment. So maybe it's not published by Atari, so
It's highly unsurprising.
Okay, on a serious note, I think the game that I'd want to be brought to 2021 would be probably Pitfall.
Pitfall, yeah.
Pitfall, great game, yeah.
I'm not showing that video. I'll send it to you later. I'm not showing that video.
Can you put it in the Discord?
I'll put it into Discord. Don't you worry, mate.
I'll put a link for Ryan to watch.
I will put a link for our Ryan. For Pitfall. I mean, let's go. Anything to add on Atari before we move on?
Nope.
Nothing. Buzzing. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Buzzing. What is next? Sorry, I'm trying to find the link. Rob, you shared this on Facebook earlier. I thought it was hilarious.
I think it's
best rap song of all time.
Yeah, the greatest rap song I've ever seen in my life. It's
kind of
all
looks
there.
like it kind of looks like a band that we would make if we were gonna do something together.
I think it's Boys to Men in it. I'll be there.
Yeah. I forgot what they call themselves on it.
Is it Boys to Men?
Well, I can't remember what they've called themselves.
All for One, they've called them. Because Xbox All Access is a thing. I think I feel like this has always been a thing. But Xbox are shouting about it today. I assume because Sony had a state of play and Nintendo had a new variation of Switch, so they've had to shout about something. But if it isn't already a thing, I'm sorry. Let me get it up. That's what she said. I can't because the Streamlabs has crashed. Anyway, I'll just read it. It's all there with Xbox All Access. At Xbox, we're looking forward. No, we're not. We're always looking for ways to give our fans even more choice in how to jump into the next generation of gaming, which is something I like about Microsoft, by the way. So, Xbox All Access gives you everything you need to get playing an Xbox Series X or S. 24 months of Game Pass Ultimate from just $24.99 a month for 24 months with no upfront cost. Is that something that... That's good, right? So it's 24 times 24... Well, 25 times 24, jam.
600.
Cheers. So £600 for a console and 2 years of Game Pass Ultimate, which is £10 a month. So that is... You save money straight away.
Yeah.
Like, it's
usually 25 times 24.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Carry on.
Yeah, it's 600. But that's something I can get on board with because they're making it more accessible, obviously.
I was gonna say I'd see that as you're getting an Xbox for $14.99.
So 25 times 24 is 600, but then you've got but then Game Pass Ultimate is like a $10 a month anyway, so that's 10 times. Yeah. So it's 240, so it's 840 altogether. So you're already saving. You know what I mean? Wedge. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So obviously there's a video. Of course, there's a video. Has it uncrashed? It has uncrashed. I'll put it on the screen for everybody. Jam, where have you put my Screen.
Oh, there.
There it is, mate. That's the wrong one. Sorry. So this is a video.
Next gen console games friends for one price.
There you go. There's a video. Of course, there's a video. That's cool from Microsoft. I think. They're trying to get you in that Xbox ecosystem, no matter fucking what, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, there's more Game Pass shit coming. I'm reading from NME, and it comes from Luke Shaw at NME. So I don't know what he's doing writing down NME articles. He should be whipping that ball in training. And if you think that I have just featured this article just so I can make that joke about Luke Shaw, you'd be 100% right. But more games coming. So Dragon Quest Builders 2 releasing on cloud July 8th. Already available on consoles and PC. Tropico 6 July 8th for console, cloud and PC. UFC 4 comes to Game Pass Ultimate with EA Play. Action Brawler Blood Roots. Have you seen this game?
No.
Never mind. It looks quite good. From what I've seen on the images, but I've not seen it in motion, which bothers me. Farming Simulator 19, obviously Jam's favourite game of all time. And The Medium is also heading to cloud streaming on the same day, which is July 15th.
Zero people care.
Gentlemen, pretty solid. I say solid. Has anyone ever played the Tropico series? Because it seems to be getting like sequels left, right, and centre. But
I have not.
I don't understand why. Nobody talks about it, but all these Tropico 7 about, and I'm like, who's played the 6th one? Be on Game Pass, mate. Be buzzing. But decent, not like hype as we've seen. Ryan says Tropico was fun. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate it very much. So Jam, your favourite game of all time, is tremendous. Apparently,
is it?
Yeah. And last thing I've got, unless you've got anything else to say about Game Pass.
Top story.
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain. Go and get it. Jam's fucking sold out on us, mate.
I don't have it.
I do have to let Jam know as well. Actually, Nintendo have actually confirmed that the Joy-Cons for the OLED
it's the same. They work
exactly the same.
Yeah.
So
I'm down with that. I'm down with the interchangeable stuff.
Yeah.
See, with this is
you can.
You can what?
You're quite out a bit there,
I was
Rob.
going to say you can literally go and get yourself those controllers. Snazz up your.
Get them white ones, mate.
Yeah, but you can't get the white dock, can you?
Yeah, you can. Bet you can buy that dog. Bet you can.
Probably. I bet you. Just to be shit out, is that dog won't work with the original Switch.
Probably not.
There'll be
way to find
charging voltage.
Yeah.
Wattage, sorry.
Probably for that extra 0.03 kilograms, mate. Gentlemen, last thing. I saw this. I thought it was quite cool. RoboCop Rose City has been announced from the makers of Terminator Resistance. Did anyone play that game?
No.
Apparently it was good.
No.
Apparently it was good.
Detroit.
Good pushing it. Apparently it wasn't terrible, which for a licensed game in 2021, you know what I mean? But there's videos, and I've not got my Chrome up for this one. Sorry everybody, there you go. It's just a CGI trailer at the minute. Relatively cheap looking CGI trailer. But RoboCop is cool, and I'm sure this game's going to be at least average, which I'm down for.
At least.
Yeah, that's just what it's. Yeah, RoboCop game. Let's go. Anything? Anyone wants to add to anything before we move on to shit?
You good?
Buzzing. Anyone got any unpopular opinions? Anything else you want to add on to anything before I move on to the Forgotten Gem? Whose Forgotten Gem is it today? I forgot to.
It was Jam did his last week.
Jam did you? Yes. Rob, have you done one recently?
I haven't.
Have you got one now?
Well, that's a good question. Can definitely get one.
Mate, if you've not got one, I've got one. If you've not got one,
I mean, I will be honest. Let's have a quick look.
am I telling you to pull out your ass too much? Because I'll go. I don't mind, mate.
was going to say, is it a forgotten gem or a forgettable one?
Both. I quite liked it, but it's probably shit. I may have done it before, but it's not on my list, so I'm going to go for it.
No, fair enough. I'll have mine on Thursday.
Yeah,
or,
you go. We're probably not going to do one for. If we're going to watch the state of play, just have one for Tuesday. Yeah, you got a week, mate. Big time. Gentlemen, mine was based on a comic, I think. Let me check. I might have done this before. I'm sorry if I have. Mine was based on a comic. Was it based on a comic? Licensed game based on a comic. There's a SNES version, a NES version, and a SNES version.
Comic Zone?
Not Comic Zone. Yeah, based on a 1992 4-issue comic book miniseries of the same name.
I've literally just seen you type it.
Rob,
You've done this before.
Have I?
I think. But
I think you're thinking of Torok.
No.
As again, though, great game.
Yeah, Rob, don't say anything.
NES, SNES, and Game Boy.
No, NES, SNES, and Mega Drive. Sorry, / Genesis.
House of the Dead?
No, House of the Dead. It released. It is on Game Boy, actually. Beg your pardon, James.
Batman.
No, close-ish.
I'll give him a hint, a slight hint. You'll probably may be able to get it. We were actually only on about one of these characters in this show already.
94 on Game Boy, Mega Drive, 93 on Game Gear, Master System, and 93/95 on Super Nintendo.
No idea.
Both franchises had like
it's like two franchises mixed.
Was it like three? Was it 3 films each? Well, one
Is
of
it
them.
RoboCop vs Terminator?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nice.
So I
comic book, but yeah.
I never knew it was a comic book until a few months ago. But my obviously Mortal Kombat 11 revived that idea of Mortal Kombat versus RoboCop versus Terminator.
Yeah.
However, side-scrolling shooter, typical game from 1993. Did anyone play this game, or was it just me?
I've played this game.
It's good, isn't it?
I played the SNES one.
Yeah, this is the footage you've seen is from the Genesis version. Pretty solid game. Contra-ish, but not as polished, I think. Probably the best way to describe it. Not as hard as well, definitely not as hard. But you play as RoboCop, and obviously Terminator is the big bad. Again, probably not going to get a remaster or a sequel or anything because it's licensed and there's a lot of loopholes to go through. So the best we can hope for is Terminator Resistance and RoboCop Rogue City getting a kind of crossover thing going. But I mean, yeah, it's classic. I say classic. It's fresh, is what it is. A typical game from 1993. No co-op, unfortunately. But it's just something I want to bring to the table. So, Jam, you said you played it. Where did you play it? Your friends?
No.
Did you have this game? You had this game, right?
We had it.
I didn't actually have it. My cousin had it, and I was playing it balls deep. But I'm just going to Dan, if you got a sec, go and see X for me.
It's possible I've still got the loose cart behind me. I'm not too sure what I've got in my loose carts for SNES.
Right, so on eBay, we're looking at, if you don't want to E-word it, we're looking at about 20 or 30 quid for the Mega Drive version, which I think, Jam, is the best version, from what I understand.
I couldn't tell you.
No, so I'm trying to think. I don't think the handheld ones were any good.
No. The Mega Drive ones usually were more polished than the Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, so it's third-party ones. Game Gear is £23.
So,
go on.
Boxed for Mega Drive, £20. Unboxed, £15 for Mega Drive. For SNES, it's $35.
Right.
And then the Game Gear version, £8. And then a mint Super Nintendo edition of it is 150.
Yeah, someone's trying to sell a Game Gear version for 72 quid here.
Damn.
What? And you can get it from CEX for £8, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been had, mate. Yeah, I mean, is it worth going back to? Probably not. But it's sign of the times, cool crossover. Like I said, love Smash Brothers, so crossovers, like Avengers and shit as well. Crossovers are cool. Mortal Kombat as well. So I mean, if you're into like old school Mega Drive games, go and play it. Even if you have to emulate it, I won't hold it against you because you can't buy it legitimately.
Nope.
So do what you want. But gentlemen, time for the quiz. I got a theme today because I'm tremendous. Ish. There's an ish theme. You ready? Most of these games have some sort of co-op element to them, whether it's in its DNA or whether it's just a mode. But most of these games feature a predominant-ish co-op mode. I'm pretty sure I did it last night. That's what she said. It's just for 374 songs on this list, by the way.
Is that how many songs the quiz is?
Yeah. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. If you're in the chat, feel free. If you're watching on YouTube as well, have a go. You probably beat Jam. It's not very good.
I'm the best in the world ever.
Are you ready? Track 1. If you need more volume, let me know. What? What happened?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I thought I'd closed the stream back, so I didn't.
Why would you do that? You're like our only viewer.
All good.
Are you ready? I'm just going to put the song on. Just let me know the name. This actually came out this year.
It Takes Two.
No. This actually came out this year. It Takes Two. No. I'm gonna put back on a bit. I'm joking. It Takes Two. Just watch play a bit more of it. Next. It Takes Two. Just watch play a bit more of it. Next. Why have I done that? I'm fuming. Why have I done that? I'm fuming. Jam. You broke my list.
Broke nothing.
Yeah, you have. Right, buzz in. Right, let's go on this one. Yeah, you have. Buzz in.
There's Echo.
There's the slide.
$2018.
Overcooked.
It's got that too.
Is it Overcooked? Jam. What have I told you? Overcooked. Overcooked came out in 2016.
Overcooked 2.
Yeah, it's Overcooked 2. Steven. It's a banging tune though, to be fair. Next game. It's 2019. Let me just check in a minute. '19, I was right. Somebody. Banging tune. I was just saying, I'm very disappointed right now.
Why?
One of you three fucking loves this game. At least the series, I think.
Wolfenstein 2.
No. Dan's gone. He's had enough. I'll put it back to 3 then.
Ah, is it Borderlands?
Same Borderlands. Possibly Borderlands got it, because Rob would have got it, right? Rob, is it Borderlands?
No, it doesn't sound like anything from it. Not that I can think of.
Rob, you've let me down here, mate.
Can't be right.
Borderlands 3.
Yeah.
Mouthpiece boss battle. I don't know what that means.
Mouthpiece?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally like it's the second boss you fight.
That's the song from it, apparently.
I call bullshit.
Nah, mate, Rob is not happy. Hey, I'm gonna put that video in that chat for you, sir. Just for you. There it is, mate.
Whoever made that list, I'm gonna fucking write.
You're livid. Oh, hang on. Dan's back. Pause in. I have 2 more songs. Do you want me to just jump? You've won.
I'm jumping out.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Right, Dan. Thank you.
I'll leave it with you guys.
See you Thursday if you're in. Why are you fuming?
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, we'll leave them there. I'm gonna put. There's 2 more songs. I'm just gonna play them. Rob a bit of pride. Yeah, Ryan says it's like you getting. Like him getting title wrong. You know what I mean? I think this game come out this year as well.
I thought it was one thing, but I don't think it is now.
It did come out this year.
Demon Souls.
It's not a Demon Souls.
No, because that was last year.
It was this year. No, it wasn't. It was last year. You're right.
Last year.
And I don't think that's co-op-ish. There's a co-op
No.
Right, I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna Google what you've just written. Oh, Tsushima, no.
Sounds like it. That's what was on my tip of my tongue, but that wasn't just sheer, was it?
It does kind of have that feel, doesn't it? Like a sort of Tenchu or Dynasty Warriors.
That's the thing they need to revive.
Or
Very familiar.
why is that, Jam?
It's extremely familiar.
It is a action role-playing game. 6th mainline installment in the series after which was released worldwide on 2021. It's not near. It is a console exclusive.
Yeah, it's the Switch.
Might be. I don't know. It does a bit. Right. You've had 2 minutes. I'm gonna have to rush you, lads.
Yeah,
Do you want me to just lay it down?
Yeah.
I was going to say Fire Emblem, but I can't remember.
The game in question, gentlemen, Monster Hunter Rise, which I believe you played the demo, Jam, right?
Briefly.
Yeah, so that's why probably in the demo that song.
Probably watching Biff stream it was
Yeah,
probably quite good fun.
I have one more song. Rob, you can get some pride back, mate. Let's go. We're doing it. This is a advert for stock, so leave it with me. Right, go. $2018. I didn't think this game was that old. Fucking tune, mate. And you don't have it. You can look at that shelf all you like, mate. You do not have this game.
I know, but I can look at things and remember things that come out side by side sometimes.
I think we've all played this game. First person. Go on.
Well, no. I'm already wrong when you said first person.
First person action adventure game developed by and published by. In the game, players cooperate with others to explore an open world via air. I can't give you the app because you'll get it.
Gravity 2.
No.
It's not what I think. It's not Astral Chain.
Not Astral Chain. I didn't actually co-op technically, I don't think.
Oh, is it? Oh, no, that was not 3 years old. Is it that Damon X Machina?
No. I was a nervous wreck playing this game.
Sea of Thieves. Dickhead.
Got him. Sea of Thieves is right. I'm sorry. I was. Yeah, Sea of Thieves. Well done, Jam. Rob, commiserations, mate.
I had Sea of Thieves in my head as well.
You should have, mate. Jam will tell you. Just fucking shout it out, mate.
Just say it.
Because I'll just say to Jam, Final Fantasy 13, and it'd just be fuming still. Because of that fucking the Zaz theme. I think it's Zaz theme. I can't remember. But gentlemen, that wraps it up. Jam, Rob, Dan, if you can hear me, thank you so much. Are we up for State of Play on Thursday or what?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, we're in. Let me know if you're in or not. That means showtime, everybody on Thursday, round the 9:30, 20 to 10-ish mark. We'll have a more accurate time. I'll whack it on Twitter, obviously. Go and follow Rob on Twitter as well. Man that deserves followers, mate. Just follow us all on Twitter. We're all quite cool. Dan's had enough. Dan's had enough. Don't follow Dan because no. But yeah, honestly, keep it real. Thank you so much. If you watch on YouTube, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I'm gonna have my tea. Tea's a drink. Shut up, Jam.
Tea's a drink.
Until then, just
technically it's a leaf.
But the next time I see you, you've not played It Takes Two. We're gonna have some serious words, mate. It's a very good game. Jam, what are you up to for the next 2 days?
I'm actually off for the next 2 days, so
mate. Your Uber gameage, mate, going down.
I need to do some gameage.
Yeah, you do.
Hopefully, I'm going to finish said secret project we're doing.
Rob, is Rob down for a secret project?
Rob knows. Yeah,
Rob is aware, mate.
And Final Fantasy Intermission. I need to.
Have you done that yet? Mate, we need conversations when you finish that. Because I'm buzzing. Rob, what are you up to, mate?
It's just going to be a lot of work and a lot of
chilling, mate. A lot of chilling. I'm going to be. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. I look forward.
I'm going back to that fucking mouthpiece battle as well because I need to bloody know it now.
Mate, you're triggered with that. I'm so sorry. I put it in because I do try and like
try and cater.
Yeah, I cater to all cater to all taste, if you will.
I would never have got it at all.
Jam, probably should say that. Neither would I.
It was an educated guess.
Did I give it away when I said one of you should have got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't no idea what it was, so it's probably Borderlands.
I was like going through what Dan liked, what Rob liked. I was like,
Yeah.
And then Borderlands just came.
Anyway, yeah. I've got to learn me Dragon Ball Super card fighting game. Speaking of Dragon Ball fighters, I've got up to I need one trophy and I can't remember what it is.
It's probably the 10 million Zenny or something like
that. Steam achievements, sorry. But I don't care because Steam achievements are weird. I'm not really a trophy getter anyway, so I don't really care. But Jam, like I said, you pay me in pizza, mate. I'm round your house. We'll climb that BP ladder for you. No worries, mate. Just get me Zamasu, Vegito, and either Cooler,
just gonna cheese it,
Bardock, or someone else. An Alpha. I'll drag you up that ladder, and then you'll jump on after me and just get levered, mate. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? No disrespect, but yeah, we'll be back for the state of play, chilling. To all those watch, we appreciate you. So right, Streamlabs does this thing where it freezes, and I can't get off the screen.